Lil Shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jason Tatum is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Derek White. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. They've got Edwards. Derek Lively is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Jackson setting the pick here for Edwards. And that one drops for him.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
White against Edwards. Here's Ayton. Takes a step back. And there's Suggs on the assist by Ayton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Suggs with the rebound. Out to White. Takes the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Tyson. He's defended by Wagner. Edwards against White. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over White. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock.
Hey, who got him?
Over Jackson. Tatum's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Here's Ayton. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Ayton kicks to Wagner. And here's Tatum for 3. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Ayton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Tatum against Edwards with the shot. Tatum's shot is off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside Edwards. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's White. The game now all time.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fades and shoots, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jackson. Over Suggs. Jackson misses. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Suggs looking around. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Edwards can't hit. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Jalen Suggs. Franz Wagner is out there with Tatum. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Tyson. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And here is Tatum. Still yet to score. Outside, Suggs. And here's Wagner. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 3. And it's Derek White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shot. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Now, here's Wagner. Drains the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Tyson. Lively a screen on Wagner. To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Suggs passes to Tatum. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Outside, Suggs puts up a three, drains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got his third bucket of the night.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent in three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Here's Tyson, still scoreless. Back to Edwards, shoots it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's off from three-point range. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Suggs kicks to White. Tatum with a screen on Jackson. Here's Suggs. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And he jams it with authority.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Fires the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Being at 50% in a decent groove. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Away team ball.
.41 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Tatum. Back to Suggs. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Lively the pass to Edwards. Lively a screen on White. The baseline jam. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Free throw, no good for Lively.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted it would look. Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy. Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
And now let's talk about that first half. What a battle it's been for the visiting team.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Jaren Jackson is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. 4 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. Well, 50% from the floor. Edwards making a statement.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here's the fast break. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Edwards, no good.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Ayton dishes to Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wagner looking it over to the inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
White against Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on White. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
And the first one at the line is good.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And Edwards drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Suggs passes to Tatum. Back to Suggs. Ayton sets the pick for Suggs. Nice move. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, a screen on White. Back to Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Down low. Here's Ayton, and he elevates reach for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Edwards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Edwards, he is a bruiser.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Here's Ayton. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Edwards. Shoots over White. Edwards, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Wagner missing. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Edwards. 109 left here in the third quarter. Oh, we have a chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Tatum kicks to Suggs. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edwards.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Tyson. Edwards against Wagner. Edwards the bounce pass. The 15-footer. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep playing. Take turnovers out of the game, all right? Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Preaching efficiency, preaching defense. Rick Carlisle right there wants to see no mistakes out there.
Yeah, I mean, protect the basketball. Try not to force anything and just take what the defense gives you.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Franz Wagner is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Suggs. And it's White in a 2-guard. Now, here's Wagner. Outside Tatum. Back to Suggs. Nifty move. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Back to Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. White with the defensive effort. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Well, 50% from the floor. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, number 11.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Oh, here's Edwards. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the break. Tatum. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now Ayton. Here's Suggs. Into the lane. Another chance. That's off. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Cleared away by Suggs.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Ayton. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And stolen by Wagner. Here's Tatum. That shot no good.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Edwards. Lively. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Tatum against Lively. Now Suggs throws it down. What an assist.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Tatum.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Edwards. Cleared away by Ayton.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Foul. Second team foul.
Now Suggs, wide outside. Now here's Aiton from deep. Knocks down the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And good that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg